We got 20 resorts, so we should give away 20 trips if that's cool.
What? We don't have the manpower to do that.
That's so cool.
We have a guest in the house. Can we all just act polite and don't embarrass me in front of our guest?
We're always polite. No promises.
Okay, Adam Stewart is here. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show that you grew up listening to.
I did.
This is so strange.
So crazy.
I did.
How?
Well, I'm a baby.
Okay.
Can I read the text message that just came through? This is going to set the pace for the rest of our conversation. This text says, if you haven't met Adam Stewart yet, wait until you see how good looking he is.
Oh, wow.
Hold on.
Give that person a raise.
Well, wait. No, this is a listener. They said, and he's very charming. Elvis's ovaries might explode.
Wow. Are they exploding?
I'm blushing. I don't normally blush, but I'm blushing.
With that said, let's get going with this conversation. Welcome to our show. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Now, recently, both Danielle and Gandhi spent a week at Sandals and Beaches, and they came back with nothing but incredible stories that our listeners love hearing about. And I'll tell you why, Adam. We were talking about this earlier while you weren't in here. People go on vacation sometimes, and they just want to sit on a beach and drink a drink and go pass out and go to bed, which is fine. Mm-hmm. And every great resort in the world has to have that as an opportunity for every person who's staying there, I guess. But Gandhi gets off the plane and says, I got to tell you everything I learned while I was on my vacation.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I worked with the Sandals Foundation while I was there, which is really cool. You guys offer people a chance to get out into the communities where all of the resorts are and actually make a difference. So I did, and I went to the very top of the mountain in St. Vincent and met with a bunch of people who are part of the Vetiver Heritage Grass Foundation.
Yes.
It was incredible. It was my favorite thing. We actually went back the next day because we had so much fun, not just learning about what they're doing, which is saving the beaches from erosion because of the water runoff, but also all the other things that they do with that grass and how they're employing people that are getting out of prison. And we had so much fun. It was my favorite part of the trip, and the trip was amazing. It was great.
Yeah, it's amazing. So my family I'm a sixth generation Jamaican. Sandals and Beaches was founded in 1981 by my father out of Jamaica, and then we started sprinkling across the Caribbean. And I watched my father over the years do everything he could as a private citizen and as a sort of captain of industry, completely self-made entrepreneur. And in 2009, I said to him, we should set up a foundation. And we set up the Sandals Foundation, which is what you did. It's a US 501c3. 100% of every dollar that goes to the foundation goes to the causes like what you did. And being from the Caribbean and of the Caribbean, we have sub-committees in every island. And we step right in and face the challenges that we have. And because we are a hospitality travel company and, we have this big famous brand, we're a top 500 brand in the world, we are able to really affect change. We've put $115 million of cash in kind directly into the Caribbean, and we're just kind of warming up. So thank you. Thank you for what you did. Thank you for spreading the word. And we're totally committed to the future to taking us from, developing states to developed states across the Caribbean. The Caribbean archipelago is God's country. It is absolutely the most beautiful part of the world. And, for me, it's just an honor to be able to be here with great people like you, listening to you guys. I grew up literally listening to you guys, and to spread the word of the magic of what the Caribbean is transforming into more and more.
Do you feel comfortable here? Are you doing okay?
I feel great. I could spend the day.
Because I'm about to give away trips to some of your resorts.
Yes.
I think we should.
I didn't clear this through you, but I think you can make this happen.
New York is great. The coffee has been good. I'm with old friends. Let's give away some trips.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, but then Danielle gets off the plane. And I'm like, how was your vacation? Did you relax? She said, yeah, but I also did this.
Yes, we also did stuff with the Sandals Foundation. Ashley, we were in Jamaica, in Negril. We went to the West End Infant School and got to hang out with the kids for the day, read to them. My sons played soccer with the kids in the back. And we just got to learn about everything that you guys are doing for them and everything that they're going through and what they have to deal with every single day. And the principal of the school, Miss Davis, she is a kick-ass woman. Let me tell you something. She is amazing. And what she was just doing and just the love in that room. And over the time that we actually spent at Beaches, we got to talk to a lot of people that work there. And they were talking about how much the Sandals Foundation does give back. And it made us feel good vacationing in a place where that they do what they say they do, which it was awesome.
It's a circle of life. We're a team of 20,000 Caribbean nationals. We have 20,000 employees across the Caribbean islands. They live in these communities. Their kids go to school in these communities. We have a fascination with education. My father was a high school dropout, 15 years old. He had aggressive dyslexia, and he learned everything through sort of apprenticeship. By once you've seen it once, then you know it's possible in life. So we build schools. We love schools. We focus in the foundation in education, environment, and community. So the full circles connect, and it has been wild. To see the impact that we've had. The team members of Sandals support it, the customers support it, and we do a program called Pack for a Purpose, where as a visitor you can come, one bag with your bikini and your swim trunks, and the other bag with essentials that kids of the community need. And we wouldn't be who we are if we didn't have amazing people like you and customers that keep supporting us, and we're not stopping.
It's
Look
amazing.
at that.
Cool.
I'm going to pack my two-piece and get over there.
I could see you in a bikini. You look sexy in a bikini.
You don't want to see that. Everyone will recoil in horror if I did that. Okay, keep in mind, I don't want to paint a picture of this being strictly learning culture, learning about people's history. I also want to talk about the most beautiful, beautiful part of living in the Caribbean at a beaches or Sandals resort. Now, there's a lot of relaxation. There's incredible food. There's incredible people you meet. It's a combination of both. You create those moments for people they'll never forget. I could easily go to any beach in the world and just enjoy the beach. It's easy to do that. But when there's another added level to it, which you guys are doing, this is why our listeners are sitting there going, okay, I want to learn more about this. Let's go. These resorts began in 1981, the same year you were born, I believe.
It was.
So these resorts are like your brothers and sisters, I guess.
They are.
And we know for a fact that your employees love working for you, so much so you have 20,000 of them. And you know what he can do? He can name every one of them by name.
Almost. In alphabetical order.
In alphabetical order.
Wow.
Start with Aaron, Aaron. No, so growing up, and see, I have so much I want to ask you. Growing up with this background on a resort, watching your dad working his tail off to make these things happen and work, I mean, did you ever consider doing something else? Is this something you just...
It wasn't really an option, but it didn't feel like the right thing to do either. My dad, as I said, 15-year-old high school dropout, son of an alcoholic, aggressive dyslexia. And he went into business, not in the hotel business for us, in the appliance business in 1968. He was 26 years old. He had worked from 15 to 26 doing different jobs. And he grew up on a beach in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. And in 1980, he had an idea to say, look, if I bought a hotel, then I can earn foreign exchange. I can earn US dollars to buy my appliances. So there was no business plan, strategic. He just needed US dollars.
He wanted to buy washer and dryers?
Yeah, that was what he was selling.
He was selling rooms to people. Okay.
So he bought this hotel with 99 bedrooms in Montego Bay. And, he just outperformed, outworked, and just felt that the hospitality, his whole gift was, he had this saying of find out what people want, give it to them, and in so doing, exceed their expectations. And the foundation of what Sandals was built on in 1981 to right now is exactly that. We're always trying to be ahead of the competition. More features, more amenities. We're 5-star luxury resorts on the absolute best beaches. And we do kind of crazy things. We're a totally private company, so we buy real estate, the best of the best, and we let it sit for 10, 15 years before we develop it, knowing that infrastructure will catch up. Today, we're the most awarded and decorated hospitality enterprise in the Western Hemisphere. Biggest brand. We have an 84% brand recognition. And, we're just one of those kick-ass companies that love what we do. We love our customers. We love our people. And we just try and outperform every single day by being completely authentic. And, our new global marketing campaign is Made of Caribbean. We spent 2 years talking to our customers about, what we call Sandals 2.0 after my father passed in 2021. And the company really doubled down on committing to the future. And, I'm a product of child labor, having worked literally my whole life in the business. And I was CEO for 12 years and then deputy chairman under my father. Today, I'm the executive chairman of the company. And, we really just doubled down on what we call Sandals 2.0. So it's the sort of reinvention of hospitality. We're all-inclusive brand. So over-the-water bungalows and private villas and, everything is included. There's no tipping included. There are no extra features and amenities. Everything is like one price upfront, best of the best. And we stay very true motivated by nothing but customer experience and being a great company.
And the food is really good.
And the food's good.
Food is killer.
I had the Jamaican beef patties, then I had Italian one night, then over here I had a little Latin food. I mean, it was crazy. It was so good.
We have a lot of restaurants. We just opened in Jamaica a 260-room resort that has 12 different restaurants. So we're like 2 times kind of on average, more aggressive than our competition in terms of offering.
Can I get Tums? I need Tums. Antacids. Help me out here.
We'll give you some proper Jamaican rum to cure that.
So, not to insult, but you're too close to it. Let's say I've never been to a Beaches or to a Sandals.
No one's perfect, so let's start there.
No, hold on. Hold on. Look, there's also this misconception with a lot of people about all-inclusive. And I know that your company has gone over and beyond to make people understand it may not be what you think. Let us prove it to you.
For sure.
So I get off the plane. I get to the hotel. What happens? Talk to me.
It's frictionless. So it really is, you pay one price up front, taxes, tipping, you transfer us to the hotel. We know you're coming. We're waiting on you.
We're New Yorkers. We have to tip. Is it bad to tip? Do we get in trouble for tipping?
It's not allowed. If you tip, we'll put it in the Sandals Foundation, in the kitty for the Sandals Foundation.
Okay, that's good.
And so first and foremost, we start with a very simple canvas. We're like, what are the most amazing islands in the Caribbean, and what are the most beautiful beaches on that island, and are the people incredible? And we sort of check all of these boxes. And then we go, okay, how do we design something that is, it should be on the cover of Architectural Digest. Just absolutely beautiful, design and curation. What are the services that we can provide? And this is what we've done for the last 44 years. So we keep saying, okay, here's our last award. Here's what our customers are saying. How do we evolve it? So to be able every day to run a hospitality enterprise as a private business that is always trying to outperform its last best work is pretty cool. So we keep pushing ourselves. We keep seeing what others offer elsewhere in the world. Every kind of gastronomic fare, scuba diving included. We have the Sesame Street characters at our family resorts. The features and amenities. We built 100 pickleball courts in the last year because it's all the rage across the Caribbean.
Right.
So if it's out there, we want to be at the leading edge of it, and we want to continue to to just be that company that people aspire to stay at all the time.
But look at where you've come since you've taken over this company. If your dad could say, Adam, what would he say? Is this exactly where he wanted the company to go?
He'd probably say, you've done a hell of a job, now go back to work.
Exactly.
And, he was motivated by his customers. His favorite thing in the world, which, I think my team and I, if you've worked in this company for 20 years, you're like a rookie. People, have been in the company for 30 years, 35 years. And his favorite thing in the world was to walk through the resorts and to meet his people, to know more about them, and to hear from our customers. And I got to say, I guess I'm a chip off the old block. It's the most rewarding thing when customers stop you and say, I've been here 35 times. I've been here 55 times. We have several customers that have spent more than 1,000 paid nights in our resorts. It's unbelievable, the loyalty. So we have the highest repeat loyalty ratio of any resort in the Western Hemisphere resort chain. And then to meet our team members that are providing this world-class service, and at the same time that are, helping us give back to their communities and build up their communities. And it's like the circle of life, and we just see it that way.
God, what an awful job you have.
It's terrible.
So tough.
I fly through the Caribbean islands, from Jamaica to Antigua to St. Lucia to Barbados, the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, St. Vincent, Grenada. It's terrible. It's terrible. We should do a swap. I'll take over your job for the day. You take mine.
Don't tempt us.
No, this is my own Caribbean right here in the middle of Manhattan. Wait, Nate, you wanted to say something?
This seems kind of trite. I just want to know your skincare routine.
Oh,
Look
God.
at this guy.
Are you so creepy?
You have to be careful in the Caribbean. The sun radiant levels are very high, so you need to use good products.
Whatever you're using, I want some.
Oh, I wish you would. God. Oh, wait, I got a call. Hold on a second. We got a call. Someone's calling me. Hello, is this Ranville?
Yes, this is Renville.
Oh, well, welcome to the show. Say good morning to Adam Stewart from Sandals Beaches.
Mr. Stewart, good morning.
My brother, it's nice to hear your Jamaican accent on this radio, man. How you doing?
Yes, good. Yes, it's a good show. I listen to this show pretty much every morning, and I was so excited when I heard that you're going to be a part of it.
What part of Jamaica are you from?
I'm from St. Ann, Runaway Bay.
Have you never been to one of our resorts?
I never got the opportunity to go to one of your resorts. I actually work at Breezes before, though. Jamaica Grand.
I know Jamaica.
And, so I'm familiar with the hotel industry, but I know Sandals is like one of the greatest resorts.
No, not one of the greatest.
All right, it is the greatest.
Wait,
It is the greatest.
Ranville, did you know Adam's father?
I don't know him personally, but just know the good things that all Jamaican will said about him, and pretty much what Mr. Stewart just said about his dad, how great he was. That is the same thing. If you talk to any Jamaican, they will say he always donate back stuff to the community. He always involved people. You don't get to know him. He's a millionaire, so you're not gonna get to meet a millionaire every day. But just the things that he was doing within the community, it's like you know him.
Wow, there you go. So is this the legacy you're trying to leave behind as well?
You know, my dad had an unbelievable legacy. It's everything that's, Ranville is saying here. He was just the greatest philanthropist and entrepreneur, and he got to a level of business success, self-made, and he, for him, it wasn't motivated by the economics. He was motivated by being a patriot and doing all the greatest things that he could not just for Jamaica, but he started in Jamaica. Jamaica was home. He was a fifth generation Jamaican. So, I mean, I got goose pimples a while ago just listening to you speak of my dad. He deserves all the praise.
Aw.
Listen,
Definitely.
Ranville, you've never been to like a beaches or a resort? I mean, to a Sandals?
I've never been to any of the Sandals.
We should change that.
I don't want to go, but I've never really got the opportunity to go there.
Adam, come
I'm
on.
excited.
Let's go.
Adam,
let me invite you
something.
back home. Come and stay with us.
Come on, Adam.
We'll look you up, and you choose any Sandals or beaches or in Jamaica. You bring your family, bring your loved ones. We'd love to host you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's excited. Yes. Thank you.
Someone rang the bell. We rang a cowbell. That means something good just happened.
It's official.
It must be a big time radio show.
Let's
We
do
got
it.
a cowbell. You need cowbells at your resorts. This is what's
I
missing.
need a cowbell. I need to
You
put
need
a cowbell in my
cowbell.
office.
God.
I went to beaches. Something was missing. It was the friggin' cowbell. All right, done. Ranville, congratulations. It's time to go home and see it from an incredible beaches or Sandals. Let's go.
I will. Thank you very much.
We'll do a
And
program
Mr.
together
Stewart, keep up
for the
good
Sandals
work.
Foundation and the community. Let's put that on the list of things to do as well.
All right. There you go,
Yes,
Ranville.
I will. Yes, I'm a community person, and I love that you guys are doing that. And I'm excited that Danielle and the other crew went to see and get to see something outside of the hotel. So that's a good program that you guys have going on.
Stay well, my brother.
Yeah,
Love you.
Ranville, thank you so much.
Aw.
I'm sitting here kind of jealous. I hear this great bond between Adam and Ranville from Jamaica. I'm from Scotland. There's nothing. There's no beaches. There's no,
We can't help you.
No Sandals in Scotland. We got like goats going
That's it.
across sheep and castles. We got castles.
You got good whiskey
We got, I know, but
for
we
when
need-
it's cold.
We need more. Oh, text message. I'm so thrilled that Adam Stewart from Sandals continues to honor his amazing father. Wow, look at that. Look at these people. They're all checking in. They're loving this conversation. All right, so I think we've, beyond the question of a doubt, convinced you need to get to the Caribbean.
You know what, Adam? If I don't work here, I could work for you at beaches because I could be Elmo.
Just bring
Did
your
you know that?
You could be Elmo.
Yes, I could talk like this.
Oh, God.
You,
Adam, I want to come work for you.
that's actually not bad.
It's awful.
See?
You look like more like Abby Kadabi though.
Now do I? She's a fairy in training.
Yeah. You gotta-
Okay, if I show up on vacation to hear that, I got to go. I
They're so cute.
Oh, adorable. Well, I know, but it depends on where you want to go. There's something for everyone.
There you go.
Even people that want to listen to Elmo all day. All right, I tell you what. We are very, very, very honored to be a part of your family, and now you're a part of our family. Look at that. Now you have more family.
I love it.
And it's obvious that we're all trying to do something in this world to leave this legacy, and your family's definitely doing that, and it's up to you to keep it rolling. Obviously, it's working.
Thank you. We won't stop.
And these people who are working with you, look at these incredible. They I think they actually like you, which is so unusual.
They're all. If you ask them the average age, well, not their age, but the average tenure that they've been in the company, over 30 years. So
Wow.
look at
Wow.
that. Young, beautiful people here have
That's
been in the
awesome.
business. Amazing.
She was with us for, where were we? We were
Liz.
at Beaches, Ocho Rios with Simple Plan when we did our live broadcast and our party plane there.
Remember that?
Oh my
God.
gosh.
That was 40,000 years
That
ago.
was a long time ago.
She looks 20. She uses the same products as me.
Oh my God.
25 years old, been here
God,
40 years.
I should have sold my soul to the devil. I could have better skin. I'm saying anyone sold their soul to the devil. I mean, thank you so much for coming in today, Adam. And we have a long story to write with each other. And I want our listeners to go, yeah, okay, I have no choice. I must go. And with so many properties to choose from, so many adventures to choose from, this is going to be a long term. We need to sign a long contract.
We do.
Do it.
I love it.
Let's get going.
I have one question.
What's that?
So you don't have to say it, because I know it might be like picking a favorite child, but do you have a favorite resort?
I don't have a famous resort or favorite because every single hotel and resort that we have has a story. So, for example, my father bought his first hotel outside of Jamaica in 1990. We were there on a family trip. He used to smoke cigarettes for a while. The gift shop did not have cigarettes of the hotel we're staying at, and he walked next door to what is now Sandals Grand Antigua, bought a pack of cigarettes, came back. He said, I've just walked into the most beautiful resort. Come check this out. And we all went like little ducklings as children, walked with him. He picked up the phone the next day and called the chairman of the company that owned it. And he said, look, I'm Butch Stewart from Jamaica, and I want to buy your hotel. The guy said, you're crazy.
Wow.
Let's hear it for cigarettes, everybody. Fabulous.
And the next
cancer
thing,
sticks are fabulous.
When we went into St. Lucia, which was 1992, the resort was owned by Cunard before Carnival Corp owned them.
Right.
And Cunard was struggling, and he kept calling the chairman and saying, look, I know you're going to sell that hotel one day. Sell it to me. And the QE2 ran aground in Martha's Vineyard, which you might remember.
Yes.
And he said, yeah, man, now is the time to call him. And he called the chairman. He said, look, I know you're under pressure, that hotel in St. Lucia, and boom. And then he just fell in love with it.
Wow.
So there's all these amazing stories.
You have a book? Do you have a book?
My dad has 2 books.
Really?
He has 2 books all about his life.
Wait a minute, but hold on. That poor Cunard guy.
Yeah.
He's out there trying to pull a ship off an island, and your dad's on the phone. I really want to buy your hotel.
It's the old saying, never waste a good crisis, right? It was good for them. It was good for us. And same thing with St. Vincent. I went into St. Vincent in 2015, and my dad had been going there since the 90s, and we had this great relationship with the government, and I went there in 2015. I just I fell in love with the people, and it took several years, but we opened last year, Sandals, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines. It is
awesome.
Spectacular.
See, I'm a Turks and Caicos guy.
Well,
what you got for me? Come on.
We got a lot. We got a lot. We went into Turks and Caicos in 1995. We bought a failed hotel, 150 rooms. Today it's on over 100 acres. It's called Beaches Turks and Caicos. It was rebranded Beaches in 1997. Mm-hmm. We have 30 restaurants. We have almost 1,000 rooms and over 100 acres. We have a team of 3,000 people, just under 3,000 people working in that resort, and it is unbelievable.
Yeah, I was there a couple of years ago. It was beautiful.
4,500 feet of the voted world's best beach into Grace Bay Beach in Turks and Caicos. It is the ultimate family holiday.
So that's the thing. They found these incredibly great spots that were failing. So if you want to buy a failing radio show, please give us a call.
You know a guy?
But it wasn't, it was a small thing. It was 150 rooms. It was a little plot of land, and then we bought another plot of land and another plot of land, and we put in a water park here and 2 more restaurants there, and it's 28 years of just love, of just trying to make it better and better and better. So it's, these days you go into a room and it's like a big business plan and this long-term strategic plan. Sandals was built like 1 inch at a time by just doing the right thing at the right time, and it's been a tapestry of hospitality, cool excellence.
But where do you go on vacation?
I go to Sandals, man. Where else would I go?
Oh, really? I mean, don't you ever once in a while go, okay, let's do something European this year?
I do, but I tell you, I'm guilty. My mom is from England, so I love going to the UK and just kind of disappearing into the countryside. And but truthfully, I work to buy diesel fuel to put in my boat and be in the Caribbean Sea somewhere. If I'm not in one of our resorts, I'm pretty much nearby in the ocean. The ocean to me is the most calming, peaceful thing, and I'm an island boy.
The ocean, it will always be bigger than us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love the ocean too. All right. Well, this is amazing. The beginning of a beautiful relationship.
Elvis
Sandals?
Duran Radio in all the resorts.
Oh my
Here
God.
we go.
Call
I
us.
like
That's
it.
a good idea, Dave.
Sounds good.
We're a failing show. Please call now. Adam Stewart, the executive chairman of Sandals Resorts International. Of course, your dad's legacy now is your legacy. You know, the legacy continues, and it's great to have you here. I promised we would, without asking him, give away some.
I was going to ask you, can we give some trips away?
Yeah.
Okay, how many
You did say
dozens do you want to
trips,
give away right now?
Well, you know, we got 20 resorts, so we should give away 20 trips if that's
good
cool.
Well, we don't have the manpower to do that.
That's so cool.
I love
We
this
should,
idea.
we should give one away to each one of the resorts, so you can get a full feel of the whole collection of resorts.
This is pretty incredible.
He's serious.
Elvis looks stunned.
Elvis is speechless.
I've never been speechless before. What's this like? All right, 20 trips.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Well, let's find a creative way to do this.
Yeah.
That's legal. We have all these rules. You know how it is. The state of New York is very picky about how we do it.
How
What?
about we give away one now at caller 100?
Okay.
And then we
We'll
pace
start
it
with
out.
one. And then for the next 19 years, we'll give away one per year.
Why do you want to pace it out? We
All
could
right.
all die.
All right.
You want to give it all away right now?
Tell you what. Think about what you want. Call us 800-242-0100. If you're caller 100, I hope you have the website pulled up. Because you can just, you don't have to choose. Yeah, you have to choose now. I will, on the spot, you got to choose right
You
now.
got to choose a destination. Is
Right.
it Jamaica? Is it Antigua? Is it St. Lucia, Barbados?
All
Turks
right.
and Caicos?
And we'll help you out. Call us now at 800-242-0100. Adam Stewart, thank you for coming in today.
That's so great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing.